Wait, what?
You met?
One.
I didn't mean that at all.
And welcome back to another episode of
Yes.
Mindful Ignorance. We're back again. I know they're tired of seeing us by at this point, but
No.
listen.
You never get tired of seeing
never
us.
get tired of seeing
We
us.
go
Yeah.
nowhere.
So we're gonna start this off how we usually do. We're gonna do a little mental health check, my brother. So how is your mental health doing this week?
Before you get so excited with it, introduce yourself, Playboy.
Oh, we didn't even do introductions.
Yeah, no introductions yet.
All right, well, it's your boy Tonio. You know how I get
Yes,
down.
sir. And it is yours truly, Prince Sua. In the building, y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mindful
In the
Ignorance.
Yeah.
Welcome.
All right, now that we got the introduction, now my excitement, I can get a little more excited. 'Cause
Yes.
mental health check-in. Here we go. Wait, let's get your cheers. I've been thirsty. I've been looking at this drink.
As you like to start it off,
I need to
brother
get this
man,
going.
you know
I
what
need
it
to get
is.
this going right
You
now.
know what it is.
Cheers to you. I want to.
Cheers to you. We got our
Oh,
folks
yeah.
live watching us right
Yeah,
now.
that's nice. That's real nice.
Mm.
It's real nice.
Mm.
I can't wait to start going live. Once we go live, it's gonna be another. It's gonna be a whole
You know,
nother.
before we
When
go
we go
into
live,
the
it's gonna be
check-in,
real. It's gonna be real nice.
Let me,
It's gonna be real nice.
I'm feeling something right now. Like in this present moment, I'm feeling something.
Okay.
So I'm feeling that because I'm sipping on my tea. So before
Okay.
we have our mental health check-in.
Yeah.
Tell them what you sipping on right now. What's in this beautiful glass of yours? And
Yeah, I got the Libra glass going. I got a little
Libra glass.
I got me a little Maker's Mark, a little soda water. You know, just getting me a little
My hair's
a
growing
little get
back
right.
already.
A
Just
little get
thinking.
right.
Player.
celebration.
All right,
A little celebration.
I'm sipping on elderberry tea. For y'all at home who don't know what that is, it's really good. Full of antioxidants and all the good stuff.
Very healthy.
So,
very
yeah.
healthy. Living
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah, man.
Solid.
So
Solid.
let's
baby,
go
solid.
ahead. Let's get it in. So how about I'll start?
Okay. We'll switch it up this week.
Yeah, I'll start. So my mental health check-in. For y'all at home who don't know, we're every day for me, we're living to get better. We're living to progress, to strive. And for me personally, regardless if I'm dealing with, negativity, or things that are unfavorable into my life, it's nice to stop, reflect, and embrace those challenges, allowing me to see them for what they are. So this week has been nonstop with family, nonstop with friends, getting together, and so I feel like for me personally, I'm stressed and a little bit strained. That's my truth reality. But on top of that, it's nice to just know that I'm awake. I'm breathing. I'm grateful for oxygen, food, water.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Man, my mental is okay. I'm tired, but I'm
Yeah.
here. Elderberry, my cure, but I'm tired, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Solid. Bro.
And we got
Solid.
our gorilla.
We
on
finally got Goldie
the
back.
Map.
We finally got our guy back.
Our boy.
Look, I had a ride about an hour and a half with Goldie here on my back. His head was popping out of my backpack.
Man,
It
right.
was,
Motorcycle.
yeah, I was riding my motorcycle, but
Motorcycle.
everyone was asking about Goldie, and I think that was good luck. Cause,
Yeah, man.
that was
And that's why Goldie he's a prominent part of our cast, and he's here. He's gonna stay forever.
That's a good luck charm right there.
Amen. So that actually
yes,
helping
sir.
my mental health right now as well. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling
Feeling
healthy.
golden.
So yeah,
Yes, sir.
I honestly now I clear up the table literally for my boy. How
Yes, sir.
is your mental health? Mental health.
Man, I'm down in the dumps today. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with y'all. No.
All right, that's it for our show today.
That's it. We cutting it early today. That's it. No, yeah, mental health. It was a long work week. A little tired.
Okay.
I'm with you on that, man. I'm stressing a little bit, but I feel like once we started getting closer to the podcast and got a little softball in today, got a workout in,
Softball.
felt amazing. So started out tired, a little bit of anxiety for the week coming up because we're going to be busy.
Mm-hmm.
But now my mental health is like solid. I'm at peace.
That's good, man.
Yeah, solid.
I
And
respect that.
riding the motorcycle definitely helps a little bit, gets that crazy out, that energy. So yeah, I feel like that's a good one.
So would you say
Very in the middle right now.
riding a motorcycle, for y'all at home who are with or are against riding motorcycles, please
Yeah.
leave it in the comments below.
Yeah.
But how do you feel, man? Like, so would you say that riding a motorcycle, is that therapeutic to you, or does it bring you some kind of power to know that you can zigzag in the line?
Yeah.
While I'm stuck in my car, you're just like,
Yeah, I would say riding a motorcycle is very freeing.
Mm.
It's a bit of an adrenaline rush. my instructor a long time ago said you gotta have a little crazy in you to ride a motorcycle. So, you know, we motorcycle riders, we definitely are not all there all the time. But it's kind of ironic for me though, because as much as people like the fast and the adrenaline, I actually play R&B music when I'm riding.
R&B.
R&B music or jazz,
R&B.
which is
all right.
crazy.
You know what? Before you finish,
yeah.
you folks at home and you live, please let us know. If you ride motorcycles, I want to know what your playlist.
And I need that playlist. I need the playlist.
Like,
I need that playlist. Somebody gotta
is
give
it
me that.
metal? What are we listening
Yeah.
to? Is it classical?
I don't think anybody listens to R&B or
R&B.
I don't think anybody does that. I think I'm the only one. Gotta be. Yeah,
I can
cruising.
respect it.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
can respect it.
70s, 80s R&B.
I'm cold on a motorcycle, freezing like.
Yeah. No. You gotta be
So I don't
leathered
know
up.
about
You
that.
gotta
I
have the
respect
leathers.
I'm
Yeah.
a car man. That's all.
But boy, some computer love on the down Hollywood Boulevard on a Sunday night. Boy, and when you going about 60 miles an hour on the freeway or something, that computer love come on. Yeah, it hits different.
See,
It hits different. The world slows down a little bit.
Why all these brothers that I see on motorcycles.
Oh yeah,
Why they
yeah,
get off motorcycles.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Ready to be making babies.
Yeah, it's different.
So
It hits you in a different part of your loins.
Get off your motorcycle. Who wants this baby?
Yeah, that bike.
Who wants to get this?
That
I'm
bike is
ready
like
to
beet juice.
impregnate.
Yeah, that's two wheels with beet juice. That's
Man.
pretty much all it is.
Dude, I feel it, man. Whatever, like I said, y'all at home, I want you guys, please let us know what your playlist is. Even for me. For him, motorcycle. For me, in the car. When you're cruising, what's up? How you do it?
So now I got a question now because it's just like a little bit of a random question. When you're at an intense, like if you're doing an intense workout, or if you're in if you're driving fast, going 100 or something, do you like fast music or do you like slow music?
I mean,
Like,
okay, you know, I'm glad you brought that up because in my reality, I am a fast lane driver. I do attribute this. Recently, I found out that I'm starting to embrace my ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, I believe. But
Okay, that's a big word right there.
yeah, so
Big
what
four-letter
I
word.
learned about that was, for me, it's like I need a constant fix of dopamine in my mind. My memory patterns are very I shift to the next thing very so often. It's
Right.
not as heavy. It's very mild,
Right.
but it's to a point where if I listen to music, for example, I can listen to hip hop, R&B. I love my rock and classic music, but when I listen to certain songs, they help me with my driving. So if I'm listening
Right.
to R&B, I'm more chilling at 70, 75 miles an hour.
Right.
But if a random hip hop song, or it's usually rock, if any
Right.
kind of rock song comes on, Kickstart My Heart,
Right.
done.
Oh yeah.
Never
yeah,
has Kickstart My Heart played.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
definitely-
Kickstart My Heart. I forgot who's by. What's that group? What's my group's name?
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, Kickstart My Heart though. That
Oh
song,
yeah, that's crazy.
done. Just done.
That's how I will say when I hear Chop Suey on my bike, that's automatic.
System of a Down.
Yeah, so when I hear System of a Down,
Yes.
automatically I'm going 95. I'm going to 90.
And
I'm
what's
gonna go.
amazing?
I'm gonna hit fast.
what's
I'm gonna hit that
amazing is,
red line.
It's not so for me. If I'm listening to even more than a feeling by Boston. If I'm listening to certain songs and I'm cruising, it's not that I'm intentionally I'm trying to let me speed, let me step my foot to the pedal to the metal right now.
Right.
It's just that music does something to my brain where I'm oh my. And then the foot just kind of goes down, and then I'm I see holes now. So I'm now focusing on gaps. Let me move this way,
Yeah.
blinker this way. I am the blinker dude, though. I'm the guy who I will cut you off, but I will put my blinker on a split second or 5 seconds before.
Oh, he's that guy. He gotta
Yeah.
be that guy. He's gonna be that guy.
I'm
Okay.
not cutting you off intentionally. If you ever
Say
I'm
intentionally.
not, but it's just meaning I have places to go, even if I have nowhere to go.
Right.
I just feel ADHD for me is I got places to be. I have nowhere to be, but I'm going 100 miles just
Right.
because I don't go 100
Right.
miles all the time. Be mindful of that. With our people
Don't be
back
ignorant
there.
now. Be mindful of that.
Yeah,
Be mindful.
I remember the first time that happened.
Oh no.
And I was passenger seat, okay? Press out.
Oh,
Why are you
boy.
putting the blinkers on? You're going 90.
Oh no. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We're gonna beat that out.
Yeah, we ain't got no time for that. What's the statute of limitation in California? We need to figure this out.
No one goes 90. This was recorded years ago.
Yeah, this was recorded in
I'm talking about
1988.
kilometers. Are we on a metric system now? Canadians at home, what's up?
All right, now a twist to that question, and then you guys can leave it in the comments. Everybody at home, what are you playing in the bedroom when it's that get right? When it's that get right, because
we gotta pull it out.
there's something. No,
It's that
you
whisk-
can't pull out if you
the
can, but
whisk.
Yeah, a little bit. But is it the same concept of speed as if you're trying to get it in quick, do you play the slow music? If you're trying to get it in slow, do you play the fast music? Does the fast music affect
Okay,
your...
before I answer that, I would love to hear what is it with you? Like, just,
Oh, brother, I'm a born again virgin as of yesterday, my brother. So no, all right. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, sometimes you have those nights where it's like you guys are both just like in the mood. You get to the bedroom or whatever, and then sometimes you don't even get to the music. Like sometimes it's just the sounds of love. You know, like I will say R&B though, like some Brit Fayez or like some Don Toliver, like. Definitely, as I get older, the R&B kind of hits me more. Whereas when I was younger, it was more hip hop music. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I think that's what I don't look at it as the same concept when I'm riding a bike. If that makes sense. Pause. Like, the music has to match the energy, I guess.
So,
but I ain't playing.
I mean, since you brought,
I ain't playing no Backstreet Boys in the bedroom.
We gotta go deep on our brother.
I ain't going
there. You brought that up. Now we're talking about BPM. Like, so what's our BPM? Are we at like 100 BPM? So I know R&B is more like 60, 70. Like,
yeah, but you could double that. You could double it to 120.
So it's like, are you I'm on beat. Or are you like,
oh, stroking with the beat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now that one.
BPM. If you're BPM,
I don't even think I think about that because I'm so focused on the get down.
Now,
like if you start focusing on music, you can slip up. You can slip up on beat.
I wanted to ask that,
but you don't want to slip the beat on the beat. Like
for me personally, that's exactly why I asked that. For y'all at home, before I answer my question, y'all tell me what's up. Like, what do y'all listen to in the bed?
Yeah, man. Bro, I mean, some people don't like music at all. Like
that now we're getting into my territory because as we spoke recently on this podcast, I am a proud 1 to 2 minute man, and I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
In the comments.
Ladies, please leave this man a comment. We need to leave him a comment ASAP and let him know what's going on.
When it comes to music, this is my truth, and I think I can blame this. We can blame this on ADHD. If I'm listening to music, it does mess with my rhythm. It doesn't matter what music is.
So you go with
So
you put some like
I'm trying to, unless I'm really, really intimate and engaged.
Right
now, I'm very to myself with respect, ladies at home. So I'm on my
so
own.
You got the self-stroke music.
Solo vibe right now.
you got the self playlist going right now.
So I got the playlist going on.
You got the me, myself, and I. You got the.
So for me, it's like I mean,
Rock's hand.
I'm all about adventure, you know. So I mean, if there is music, I mean, just with respect to this queen out there, Enya. Like I'll listen to like Enya in the background. In my mind, it just makes me feel calm, relaxed. Like to me.
Oh, so you in the massage parlors? That's what you're doing. You going to
like some sensory issue thing. But if I have music playing and I'm in the room with somebody being intimate,
right.
My brain will be like, bro, like I don't want to make love to this dude singing in front of me. Like I'm
it gets a little weird.
Jamie Foxx like, girl, get comfortable. I'm like, Jamie, stop looking at me, brother. Like, can I do this?
Right.
Like, because then I'll be like, are you in the room with me? That's my ADHD. So I'm like, bro, like
you got the band playing in the background while you.
If I got like R&B, if I got Backstreet Boys, just like or Boyz II Men, just like close your eyes. Hey, come get that tenor real quick.
Right.
He's making love. Like, come get the tenor real quick. Like,
I see.
So for me, it's like I feel like, and then I'm also that person with my ADHD where I'm like, okay, so say I'm doing this, and then something exciting happens. For y'all at home who don't know, you know, something like, ooh,
shoot, it's 2 minutes. Something better happen in 2 minutes, but fireworks is longer than that.
Something exciting happens, and then a man's like singing a song. He's like, you know, like I'll make love to you while so that something exciting happens, and my mind's not focused. I'll be like, I just had an exciting moment to a man who said, I'll make love to you, and I'm like, bro, like, does this mean, do I have some questioning to do to myself?
Right.
You good back then, Donnie?
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties with Donnie over here. His ADHD is kicking in like a mother. He got the double glasses on and everything. This boy looking like Back to the Future right now. We're going back to the future, Marty.
To boldly go.
No man has gone before. I'm gonna choose that too.
But yeah,
I'll say metal music. I wouldn't touch metal in the bedroom. I wouldn't touch metal music.
So I'll say
I'm with the wrong girl if she playing metal music.
I heard something from a fellow recently who through you. who said, you know, a lot of stuff that happens in the bedroom is it's in your mind, you know. And I mean, for
Mental.
me personally, I feel like if my mind's in a great place, it doesn't matter what's on in the background. Like
Right.
I can zone out. But because of my ADHD tendencies, I will get hyper focused on like, okay, here we are, we're doing this, you know, making love, looking in the eyes, and I'm like, okay, did I do the dishes? And I'm like, oh wait, why is that dude screaming right now? Like, oh, that song missed the beat. Like, then my brain will be like, oh, I'm too focused on something when I'm not really. I couldn't focus. That's why for me personally, I will boldly and gladly say I'm a 1 to 2 minute man
Right.
because you get that focus for 1 2 minutes. Now it's just like a work day. They say the average person who works 8 hours a day, with respect to y'all at home who are hustling real hard,
Yeah.
they say out of 8 hours a day, you only work 3 full on hours because
Right.
the rest of the time your brain's just kind of like doing whatever. You're just kind of
Right.
you're looking at your nails, you know, you're putting
Right.
papers away, using the bathroom, you're
Yeah.
having lunch. So out of a full 8 hour day, I think that was also from AI recently, but the results came back that the average person only works about 3 solid hours in a day. You know, I mean,
Okay.
you're on the clock for 8 hours. Some people with respect
Right.
they work longer, you know, but it's average. So for
Right.
me, I might be laid up for 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
But only 2 were raw minutes. Like
Yeah,
only
see,
2
that's what I'm
minutes were,
saying.
like,
It can't be a minute, man, because
raw minutes.
you still got the cuddling period. And
Sometimes
stuff.
if my
That's
back hurt, I'm like, it's gonna take another 10 minutes to put my clothes back on. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm old, y'all.
because now
old school.
there is something because all right, back in Savage Tony days,
Uh oh.
I did have a girl
Uh oh.
mid like after like we took a little bit of a break. It was actually mid like round. I was saying I'm not gonna say that. It was like mid round. She's like, hold on, I want to play some music.
Round.
She was like, yeah, she was mid round. She was playing music. She's like, hold on, can I play some music? And then she put some like Trey songs or something on. I was like, all right, it's cool. Like I was still able to keep the brick.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was just weird because it was like she just hopped off and then she's like, hold on, I want to play some music. And then she kind of went to the beat. So I was like, wait, so did I need to go to the beat or did she need to find a beat, like a bass line for the beat? Because I felt like I was on beat. I thought I was hitting like a drum.
For
But
you ladies, at
maybe
home
she wanted the
and
bongos.
for
I don't know.
You folks at home who
I need,
do have
yeah, I need clarity.
intimate relations
I ain't never had that happen
with
before.
men, with other men, I would love to hear you guys in the comments tell us, what is that? Like, is that something that you do? Do you guys sleep with
Yeah,
each other? at
I ain't
home?
never.
And then, you know, like,
Because
is
you
it
can't
about the
just
stroke?
hopping off and then
Is
playing
Is
music.
it the stroke? Yeah, I mean, like, because I mean, for me personally, that's what I mean by my age.
Because I feel like I would play the music in beginning, like before, while we're getting the wine, pouring the wine, but not like
Well,
mid
I mean, and you
mid
also-
session.
You're also
Like, hold on, let me play some music real quick.
This man's also Mr.
Is it-
Foreplay too, so you know what I mean. Do you
Boy,
feel
I'll
like-
milk some foreplay, boy. I'll milk some foreplay.
Mr. Foreplay's correct.
Look, I'm telling you, boy, you pull the toy out and just give her a massage. He like, well, you gotta get out the clock right now.
Bro,
I'm telling you, just like last
that
episode.
brings me-
Look, that's shoot.
That gives me.
I'm a 50-minute man. If that's the case.
anxiety just
That's the
thinking
case.
about- I'm like, wait, I gotta put in work right now. Wait a second.
Shoot.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel
Shoot, I
like,
pull out the Nintendo Switch while she over there messing with herself. I'm like, look, I'm contributing. I'm here.
telling you,
I'm
and
present. That
so
counts.
Honestly, and I'll say like, you know, for me, for y'all who don't know, you know, like, yes, I am Prince Sua, but there was Prince Sua. I'm not who I am today. You know, it's because of my past that I am who I am today. Right now
Yes,
because
sir.
of what I had to go through my past. So
All glory to
I
God.
will gladly say amen to that, and I'll gladly say that I was a man who had a jealous, like a vicious jealous past, like
Yeah.
jealousy. Well, I'm saying this in regards to, you know, I had to overcome that, but jealousy meaning if I was in a situation like that, because I believe I have been,
Yeah.
and a woman was like, "Oh, play some music real quick," and I'm like, "Enjoy my 2 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I'm about to be 2 minutes." And she's like, "Wait, let's do
Right.
this." And you know, so I'm like, "Okay." So my brain, with my ADHDness, I'm thinking automatically like, "Oh, so you want to think of another person? Like you want another guy to sing to you
So that
because
kicked in.
my moaning ain't enough for you. Like,
Right.
or you so should I be singing to you like, close your eye? Like,
Right.
do you need someone else to sing to you? So for me, I would get jealous. I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
second, like, who is this Brent Faiyaz character trying to
Right.
develop in my room right now? And then this
Right.
girl's like, oh, that's yeah, or like you Trey Songz. Oh, Trey. It's
Yeah.
like, wait, no, you look at me. Like that's why
Right.
for me, my eye contact. Now
Right.
ladies, I'm a new man, so I'm Prince Sula. But I'm saying you guys,
Boy,
right
that
now,
jealous streak. You did have a jealous streak though, bro.
man.
His girl could look at Mr. Peanut. He be like, "Well, you like that top hat he wearing or something?" Like,
Mm.
you be like, "Damn."
Yes, I had so
I remember that.
security
Yeah.
issues, y'all, which we'll talk about in another episode. But yeah, man, honestly, so with me and music, we have a very disgruntled past. It's a
Right.
mixed past.
So you never had a girl just like, "Oh, let's listen to some music or something, or let's get into the mode," or
I mean, for me
like-
personally, like you said, for me, I'm the sneak. I'm like, ooh, is it gonna happen? And ooh,
Right.
and then
Right.
there's something in the background playing like Family Guy's on the TV background.
That's why.
like,
Now that's another question.
You know.
Do you put? Would you ever do with nothing on? No,
So I'll be honest.
no kind of
I'll
nothing.
be honest.
Like,
There are times where I'm like, I try to get very intimate. You know, this is my past, y'all,
Right.
because I'm solo right now. But where I try to get intimate, and I'm like having my fun, and then there'd be like a funny movie commercial or something comes on. Like,
that's
you know,
what I'm saying. Like,
you know that thing. So I guess
you
there's
got
like,
the shake weight
yeah,
on while
yeah.
you trying to get it in. Like, bro, what's a shake weight
Shake weight,
commercial? Like, hey man, I can't focus with this.
Bro,
You got the muscly dude with the
I-
biceps.
yeah.
Like, hey man,
So
I ain't
it's kinda
watching
like,
this.
For me personally, it's kind of like the first time that I had, I had my fun with reading. When they
Right.
say you laugh, yes, you do laugh.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you just see things for what they are. Like you see the what's intended, I believe.
Right.
So it's like when it comes to comedy, I thought everything was funny.
Right.
So, for example, fast forward to recent when I could do my reflection on life, and it's like, so when I used to go to church when I was a kid,
Right.
for some reason when things are serious, I now think things are funny. So
Funny.
now I'm like, if someone like burps or coughs or farts in church and it's quiet in the big cathedral, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start, like, I'll have the giggles where I won't be able to stop laughing
Yeah.
because I know that it's probably bad to laugh. So
Yeah.
when it comes to those intimate lovemaking moments, same thing. I'm like, oh,
Right.
I'll be making love and all of a sudden I hear a stupid Shake Weight commercial in the back. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry.
Get outside your
I gotta
head.
stop because
Yeah.
can we turn the TV down? But then I'll see things, I'll look at a reflection of the TV and I'm done. I'm like, my
Boy.
brain is just like, I'll super focus on the next thing. So
Look, that brings up another thing. You ever been hitting it like it feels real good? You get the mirror, you see yourself in the
hit
mirror.
nothing.
You see yourself in the mirror, making an ugly face, bruh. If you ever had that, man, if you ever had that moment of time, boy, that's gonna make you realize, man, this girl, I'm really lucky to be hitting this, because you could get the ugly for me, get the ugly face when we started. I messed around and did that. I thought I saw Candyman. I was like, what the hell is that to me? Is that me? Sweating and making these ugly ass faces. I'm like, damn.
I feel like what's real about that is, I think right now we're in a time where awareness is such a big thing. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, we just kind of had our past and, our parents, everybody who came from that industrial age, where they just worked and came home, ate and went to work again.
Yeah.
Like, we're now in a society where
different.
we're all about, awareness. So I
Way
feel like
different.
for me, I saw something recently where I was like, you don't actually pay attention to certain things until you sit with your own thoughts and you see
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, there are times where I'm like, yeah, can you? There were times where I just had socks on and underwear, and I'm just sitting here
Boy.
with socks. And so now, like, I now have a thing in my brain. I'm like, taking my socks off because have you ever seen a grown man with nothing on but socks? It kind of looks weird, you know what I mean? So it's like you just and then
That
you got
is
like
true.
dirty socks or holy socks on. My past.
If you're at home by yourself though, it's all
If
right.
you're at home by yourself, but if you're
if you're intimate-
on a topic, if we're intimate and then you just got socks on,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how the moment, but it's kind of like why
Taking
you
a shower
wearing
with the socks on, you got the socks on in the shower.
I mean, as men, like when we're primal, it's an instinct.
Yeah.
So when we're on top of somebody, we're like, oh, I'm taking this off, taking it off.
Yeah.
Well, let me take off my socks. So it's
Yeah.
just pants go down, and then you got your socks on, and you just
Yeah.
kind of looking like Mr. Potato Head. You're like,
Yeah, that's
kinda
right.
looking weird, you
And
know.
then Winnie the
So-
Pooh, you Winnie the Pooh in the pussy. You know what I mean?
So
Just cowboy boots.
Oh damn,
I'm telling you,
Donnie, that's a whole different
so
level.
for
Just
me, I'm
cowboy
like,
boots. That's a different level right there. Cowboy
I mean,
boots.
For me, I'll say it even on a further level because I used to make fun of people.
Boy,
when I
that's
was younger
crazy.
because I always make fun of myself. I
Boy,
understand
that's
that.
crazy.
And there's times like where I go into the men's bathroom and there are people
Yeah.
who we pull just the front part down, the zipper down, but
Like
there are
normal
people-
human beings.
I don't know. What I'm saying
Normal.
With
If you
respect.
go to the stall and you pull your pants down with the ass cheeks hanging out, something's wrong with you, man. You
I
need
don't
help.
know. I don't know.
You need therapy because there
So-
ain't no reason why a grown man should be having his cheeks out.
perspective. This is my man's perspective, y'all. I would love to hear your
I
perspective.
don't want
at
no
home.
perspective on that.
My
I don't want no vision.
perspective Is at first I used to be like, what in the world? Like I just
Nah.
want to go and slap them real quick. Like
Nah.
slap them on real quick. But then I'm like, wait a second, like these dudes are actually bosses. Like it's like, hey, how y'all
Nah,
doing? Everybody,
bruh.
you are now victim to
Nah,
you got
that's a serial killer. That boy's a serial killer.
Like, hey, how you doing,
you
player?
need to put an APB
Like,
out on him.
picture,
He's a serial killer.
Like a big dude walking in the bathroom.
He
like,
got a
hey,
body in his
like,
house
hey,
right
hey,
now in the freezer.
What's going on with y'all, man? Big pants always to the floor.
Hell no,
Booty cheeks
bruh.
hanging out for every man to walk into and see. I feel like that's a power move almost. It's like,
Yeah, those are the dudes that be sitting there talking to you next to the stall and like, hey man, what's that bump on it? Like, hey bro, stop looking. What you looking at? You're like, hey man, what's that on top of your head? That's not normal. Hey bro, what the hell? Get the hell out.
Man,
No,
so like, these are
boundaries,
things that
everyone. This episode is about boundaries
I would've
and
never
set
known,
those
man.
boundaries.
So I'm like, bro,
Tell that man to pick his pants up.
I used to make fun of them. Now I'm like, I kind of want to be them. And that's saying, like,
Bro,
they hate us
you-
because they ain't us.
Like, that's why we
What
don't
did
go
he
to the
say?
bathroom.
I'm going into bed. I'll pull everything down. Just like, yes, how you doing? Hey.
That's why men don't go to the bathroom in groups. That is exactly why.
Yes.
'Cause I ain't
You
seen
don't go to the
seen
bathroom
nobody
in
cheeks with the
Nope, never.
No. Yo, I will say I had this one weird experience. So,
I heard this.
oh, go ahead, Donnie. Go
I
ahead.
heard
Yeah.
the spas in Estonia are the opposite. That if you go in with the muck, what are you hiding?
What? What? What?
I'm telling you,
Hiding my stuff from you. Sweet dude, like he was a sweet man. That's
I
what
wanna hear
Mr. Sweets. I don't want the.
Honestly, that's why.
Nah, bro.
I think
Nah,
so,
Estonia.
I mean,
Yeah, okay. That's
like
something
I
else.
know we have our ways to manage things,
Jeez.
especially as protection mechanisms and defense mechanisms that we weren't aware of. But I've grown up with people, certain types of backgrounds who, like they are comfortable being butt naked in the locker room,
Nudists.
for example.
Old
No,
men.
like in the
Old
locker
Jewish
room.
men.
Oh, no, spas.
Yeah, well, also, I'm not gonna say names of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, and they'll just so like there'll be times where I walk into
Oh yeah, I've
spa.
been in 24-hour fitness and seen them just
Yeah,
dudes
and
butt
the
naked.
dude just, like just walking around, and I'm like, okay, interesting,
bruh.
just letting it all hang out. Even so, for me, I'm like, I understand that there's a culture that you're raised in because I think they're trying to normalize it, or that's how it's supposed to be, maybe. But for me, I'm like, it's cool, like be naked, but don't be like, hey, bro, how you doing, man? Like,
We're having
don't
a full
touch me.
conversation, yeah.
Don't poke me.
But every time I see, I'll tell you, man, I had a 24-hour membership one time. I had an old dude like with these saggy nuts. He just walking around, bro. I want to put boxing gloves on and just give him an uppercut. Just you ain't gonna wear that no more. Like you gonna be butt naked in here no more.
Honestly,
Like nah, bro, nah.
You guys at home.
When I get older, yeah, maybe.
I
But
feel
man,
like if you guys at home, tell us
You in a
what
room
the
full of
culture is
dudes,
that
bro.
You guys are coming from, and where because I don't know. I've never been in women's locker rooms either, so
I
don't
haven't
know,
either. I don't know.
Do women do it? Because I feel like we could twist it up and be like, yeah, I would hope a woman pull everything off, but in a locker room like that. So
Yeah.
for us, it's like it's very odd. It's like how come we don't pull things off, but if women do versus like. I don't know if we're supposed to be okay, just kind of let
Right.
everything hang out. Say, hey, brother, how you doing? Because I know for a fact that this is cultural in our society where it's like, don't make eye contact while you're doing certain things. Like, if
Right.
I'm peeing, don't look at me in my eyeballs. If
Right.
I'm eating a banana, don't look at me in my eyeballs. If I'm
Rip the
eating a
banana in half, break it
hot
up,
dog,
break that
like, don't
fork and knife that banana.
or
What you
if
doing,
you're
bro?
Licking a lollipop or a popsicle, you're growing
Yeah,
my
you can't be
egg,
doing that. Nah,
bro.
that's law. That's law, damn it.
See? So I don't know. I feel like,
Hey, bro, don't be licking that ketchup off that hot dog when you making eye contact. What the hell's wrong with you?
It's a stigma.
You was eating paint chips when you was a kid. Hell nah. Nah. I did have a weird experience though recently where one of our team guys from softball went to the bathroom and there was like two stalls in there. And he was in line, he was next up. There's another guy behind him. And the guy, like I was standing behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So he walks up and he goes, oh, there's two bathrooms in here. The two guys can go at a time. Man, tell me why the dude, he's got a girlfriend. His girlfriend or wife or whatever is there with him. He looks back, skips the dude that's behind him. He goes, hey, Tony, you want to go in with me? I'll let you have the stand-up stall. I'll sit up. I'm like, bro, what? Wait, what? Time out. Wait, why? Why? But the way he asked it, bro, he was a little faded. So I was like, you playing with me right now, right? I was like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll just wait. Like,
bro.
He literally just skipped the other dude, and the other dude looked salty, like, why didn't you ask me? Bro. I was like, look, I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm like, I don't want to.
I feel like there's a type of masculinity out there that is kind of like, hey, like I know I'm who I am, so get butt naked in front of me. But I also feel like there's other men who are like, don't look at me that way because I'm afraid. Like, I don't know. I think it's up to perspective. So whatever someone's perception is towards that.
So leave it in the comments. Have you ever been butt naked next to another man and you were cool with it? Leave it in the comments. And then we're gonna take a little break here because I need another sippy poo. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
Attend to me, full moon. I clap my hands 3 times, thus. At the third, you will eclipse yourself. Ready? 1.
How dare you? I demand, I insist, I call upon all the nobles.
2.
This is an outrage. You hear, an outrage. Nothing on earth will move me from this stage.
3.
And then we are back from a refill, my brother.
Welcome back.
Hope y'all got your refill too.
Cheers.
Cheers, my boy.
Welcome back to Mindful Ignorance.
Yeah, the color of my liquid changed. I just want to let y'all know I went cranberry juice. So
Still just
pure cranberry
Still
juice.
just
Pure cranberry. All right, got a pinch of whiskey in there. A little bit. Let's keep the sauce going.
I respect it, man.
It's a
I
celebration
respect
today.
it.
It's a celebration today.
The
We're
world needs
living.
it, man.
We're alive.
World needs it.
Yes, sir. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into our favorite part. Now, do you want to jump into it right away, or do you want to jump into the AI right
I
away?
mean, it's up to you, man. How you feel? Are
I'm feeling
you in the mode? Where
I'm
you
thinking we can get through.
into things.
I think we can get 3.
Or
We
you
can get
just
3
trying to
off.
straight up just jump into things.
I think we could jump into it because I think
Alright.
we'll get 3. I think these 3 questions tonight might be a little different. I haven't thought of my questions yet, but I feel like that's gonna give us some time to dig deep into it. So,
Well, I mean,
So, yeah.
that's the way that this game is played. You know, we got 3 random questions that we like to ask each other, and before these questions come up, whoever gets to ask the question is the person that wins that rock, paper, scissors, death.
no, I don't know about that last part. We got to reshift some things.
So
I got to check it in the savings, and all right.
yeah, man, I feel so. What we're gonna do is we'll get into this game, and then after that, we'll do a nice little recap, kind of catch you guys up on some things, and finish off with some words of wisdom. So that's what we do out here. But
He's avoiding this rock paper scissors.
Y'all
Go
get
ahead.
ready. I don't know where this
He's
show
dragging
goes.
it out. He's dragging it
I don't
out.
know where this show goes. When this happens, I don't know where it goes.
He's
So,
he's dragging it out.
it's
Let's
gonna
go.
anywhere. It's gonna go.
Let's go. You know what time it is.
All right, baby boy. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. This mother.
I think that's 3 weeks in a row. He started off with scissors. Let's go.
Uh-huh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh. All right, here we go. Here it is right here.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn, 2 weeks in a row. I'm just bad luck right now, guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. They got the voodoo on me. I gotta call a priest.
Because my boy's
I gotta
here.
go to the rock. Oh man, Goldie.
My boy is here.
Goldie, I failed you. I failed you, Goldie.
My boy is here. So, all right, I will ask the first question.
All right.
As of 2024,
Okay.
how many podcasts are in existence?
Shoot. I'm gonna go off the top of my head. I'm gonna say 1,000. 1,000. I know there's more, but I'm saying like
1,000?
close to syndication.
Is that an
I think
educated
close
guess?
to syndication or close to like actual like doing numbers.
What consists of a
1,000.
podcast? You know
Man.
what I mean? Like, is it someone at home just in their bathroom recording like, hey guys, welcome to another podcast?
Yeah, Poopcast. No.
The Poopcast. Welcome to the
Poopcast. No. I hope there's not a podcast.
So I mean, you know what I mean. So
I'll say 1,000.
you're gonna say 1,000.
Say 1,000. I know there's
1,000. So what constitutes a podcast for you?
I think quality. I would say
Quality.
like good cameras.
Quality.
Obviously, we're at
Okay.
and some kind of deal or maybe a sponsorship.
So
or something.
sponsorship. Okay, so you're talking. Would you say what you
Monetized. I would say
1,000?
monetized.
So 1,000 monetized.
Yeah, podcast.
Okay.
Monetized, but it'll probably be more than that. Non-monetized.
Alright.
So
Okay, so
Yeah.
he says 1,000. Donnie, you got a word? You got an answer for this man? Nope.
Oh, silence.
Nope. That's a frequent no. All right, so let me see. For me, I would say close to 1 million.
Okay.
All right, let's ask the AI machine. I think 1 million because I feel like people have something to say, and right now is the better time, or like the best time, better time than ever to express yourself. And YouTube, for example, shout out to you, YouTube. That's why we're here right now. It's our platform, soon to be Spotify. But it's like they have a platform to say things. People
Right.
have a platform. It doesn't
Right.
matter what your race. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter if you're the worst type of person on the planet. Like you're allowed to have a freedom of speech. So
They have podcasts for sleep.
bro,
That's crazy.
Speaking of that, real quick,
That's crazy.
I saw some random ASMR thing of a dude he spends an hour just boxing on camera. So it's a quiet
That's
room,
crazy.
and he's just like,
That's
and he's
crazy.
like punching like fast, and he's kicking the cat like he's kicking the mic. I was like, what in the world? So,
That's crazy.
bro. I don't know. That doesn't consider it as a podcast, but yeah, this dude like he starts off very still like and like you hear like the sound just in the microphone. I was like, that's weird.
That's crazy.
Done.
That's crazy.
So let's check this to the AI machine. How many podcasts are in existence as of today?
According to Influencer Marketing Hub, there are around 4 million podcasts.
Dang,
Alternative
4
sources of
million.
podcasting.
Million.
Shoot, so it looks like we got to be some unicorns
4
out here.
million
That-
podcasts in existence today.
I like that competition. I like that.
is phenomenal for me
It's amazing.
personally because
Amazing.
I feel like the more the merrier. Now,
Oh, of course.
the reason why I
Of
say the
course.
more the merrier is because I feel like for you at home, if you happen to stumble upon listening to these two grown men knuckleheads speaking our truths out to the world, that message was meant for you. Like, what are the chances that all these podcasts that are available for the world and you guys are here with us, yours truly,
Yes, sir.
respect to you. This is what we're doing, I mean, so the message, I feel like if you were supposed to hear the words, then they're for you. It doesn't matter. There could be 40 billion podcasts, I
Right.
mean, let's go.
Now, you
Let's
know what's
go.
the crazy part about that is that's 4 million perspectives. So there's
Well,
unlimited
it's a lot
amounts
more too, because
of
I mean, if you think about it,
perspectives.
half of these podcasts
Like-
are one man driven.
Yeah.
The other ones have like 4 or
Yeah.
5 people on the podcast.
Right.
So that's even more.
And there's
for,
more
perceptions,
podcasts, yeah, like perspectives, like angles. There's people out there, like a homeless dude that probably was a millionaire at one point, and then just down on his luck. And that perspective, he doesn't have a podcast or anything, but that's a perspective that's still valid that we would never understand. But if he had a podcast, he'd be super successful because that's a perception. So 4 million, that's not a lot. I mean, it is a lot of podcasts, but if you think about it in the human,
Like
the
on
human
grand scale of things.
experience, that's only 4 million perspectives. I mean, you could probably think of more perspectives like in a lifetime. Like you probably have more.
And
than
I
those.
feel like that also doesn't count certain people who are involved with like 3 at a time.
Right.
So
right.
they could.
Or
so
niche.
it's kind of exactly. It's
Yeah.
like some people are just like, oh, I have my podcast for gaming. I have my podcast for this. I mean, so for us personally, we're here to just use our own way of breaking into the market. So yeah, what do y'all think about 4 million podcasts? And I mean, I would love for you guys
Leave
to
it in the
share in the comments. Why are you here watching us? Go away.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? You must be some degenerates.
Yeah.
All
Or
right.
have some tea with me.
And some cranberry juice with a little bit of sauce.
Yes, what he said.
All right. Now, my question. How does a human know when they are in love? And I'm only saying human because obviously we're asking AI. So,
So you expect AI to answer a question about human love?
yes, because I'm challenging these robots, damn it. They're not going to take our jobs.
Man,
They
look,
took
playing
our
with
jobs.
the evils, man. Man, look, playing.
I'm gonna
with
break.
evil.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the AI one of these days.
Or AI's gonna break us.
That's the half Asian in me. I'm not gonna let the AI beat my Asiatic soul.
Break your question down one more time.
How does a human know when they are in love?
How does a human know
When they are in love.
when they are in love?
Yes. Genie man. Genie AI, I would like to know this.
All right. before I get my phone to burn me like this, what do you feel?
It's a good burn.
What do you think the phone would say? What do you think my AI would say?
I think AI would probably say like their heart rate goes up, their blood pressure goes up, or I don't know, their body heat goes up, endorphins start rising. I think they're gonna break it down to a chemical thing.
All right,
But-
so what would you say? How do you like? What would you say that? What would constitute falling in love for you?
Man, it's been a while since I've had that feeling,
Like 2 weeks.
and there's been some situations recently where I'm kind of fighting my way back to it. I think, but I think falling in love definitely is the butterflies, that little honeymoon effect. I think we were talking about that before, and just it's almost like a light, like you're leading with light. Like it's just everything feels like air. You start listening to music different, tasting food different. So I guess that's what I'm assuming. Like, but I know
So
in
if you
high
were
school
to
when I fell in
put
love,
that
that was
in-
a whole nother.
If you were to put that in something more layman's, like for the person, if you were to break it down and say, "Hey, young Charlie, so
Right.
here's what love is like. This
So
is
if I was to
this is how
explain
you
it's
know
like
you're
a
falling in
7-year-old.
love." Yeah, or
Yeah.
like so how would you break that down to someone who's more simple minded? Like so when you
Man.
say, "Hey, little man," or "Hey, little girl, this is what it's like. This is what you're telling me is love. This is what love looks like." Are your palms sweaty, knees weak?
Mom spaghetti on the sweat. No, I think if I was to explain it to like a simple mind, I would say like it's butterflies. You'll feel little butterflies in your
Butterflies
stomach.
in your stomach, okay?
Yeah, you'll feel a little nervous.
A little nervous.
And excited to see the person and talk to them again. Excitement. I think that's probably how
I know
would
there's a
explain
lot
it
of
to
people at home who be like, I fall in love every day then.
Love is a powerful thing, man.
Perception. I respect it.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm still figuring love out too.
Okay.
So,
So I
yeah.
feel like AI might try to bring its own aspect to the table.
I think it's gonna use pure logic.
And
think it's gonna use pure
I'm
logic.
afraid to hear what AI says because to me personally, I'm going to tell you before my disclosure is whatever AI says to me, it's also considered a perspective,
Right.
a perspective that takes a
very
global amount of
robotic.
minds and information, but to me, it's still a perception. So
Yeah.
I would say I believe that. If I was to speak towards me, and what I would expect AI to say would be, falling in love is when you have the power to want to do anything for that person. You think about them all the time, you enjoy their time, but you also can be constructively criticizing with them. You can speak your truth around them. You can, I mean, honestly, you can flatulate around them. You can burp around them.
Right.
And you're also able to continue to grow and feel comfortable, but you can also have the talk. You know, you can have the big hard talk. So, meaning with
Right.
respect to what you're breaking down, I would say for me personally, it's when you have enough emotional control to be with
Right.
these people, but you also have enough stability in yourself to know that I love this person so much that if they want to stay with me, I welcome it. But if they want to leave, I want them to find something else out there that's going to
Happiness.
make them happy.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what I would say. But let's see what AI.
I have a feeling AI is about to. I feel like AI is about to
Falling
destroy
in
us
love
again.
is when you would kill for love. Like
It's about to be so loud. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be all blood work and
know, man.
blood pressure.
Let's
And
see.
Self-sacrifice.
To the AI means, well, you know, Donnie, speaking of self-sacrifice, sacrifice yourself right now. What do you think? Do you have anything to add about love?
yeah, what is your?
You have
We need a
anything to say,
perception.
Playboy?
Nah, it's just all. It's whenever one surrenders oneself
Okay.
fully, pretty much
Surrendering
Alright,
oneself.
Surrendering oneself.
for the good of the will
Right.
of others.
Respect. So
Interesting.
surrendering oneself for the good of the will of the other.
Interesting.
All right, let's see. So how would I ask this question? You said
I would ask it straight up. Just how does a human know when they've fallen in love?
perfect. How does a human know when they have fallen in love? Oh, I'm so scared to read this. So we got a full AI review, y'all.
Wow.
So
It's the first. Or
what
second.
AI says, there are many signs that someone may be falling in love, including thinking about the person is consistently on your mind, and you might find yourself rehashing conversations or thinking about your next date. The next one is feeling safe. You feel safe with the person. Feeling warm. You feel a warm feeling when you think about the person. Sharing your day. You want to share even the smallest moments of your day with that person. Prioritizing spending time with them. You prioritize spending time with the person. I'm almost
Damn.
done here. Being grateful for them. You won't take that person for granted. Being comfortable with making sacrifices for them. You are comfortable putting the person ahead of you from time to time. Big Donnie shout out.
Wow.
Feeling positive about the future. You feel like the future is bright and full of potential. Shout out to Tonio. Taking on their interest. You might take up their interest to feel closer to them. So, in summation, it
Wow.
finishes with when someone falls in love, the brain releases chemicals associated with the reward
Here it
circuit.
goes the robotic stuff.
Sorry, like that, which can cause a variety of physical and
Yeah, there
emotional
you go.
responses.
That's the voice you should have been.
These responses can include racing hearts, sweaty palms,
Called it.
spaghetti,
Mom spaghetti.
flushed cheeks, feeling of passion, and anxiety.
Oh,
Bam.
anxiety. That's the butterflies
Bam.
then.
Bam.
Wow.
So AI, honestly, I'm not gonna.
That's actually a very
tell me
poignant.
what you feel about that, man. 'cause
That's
that was
that's actually deeper than what I thought AI was gonna go, which is kind of scary.
I thought it'd be like, how would I supposed to know this?
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna have a clear, concise answer, but whoa, that's like heavy. It kind of hit me in the feels right now. I was like, wait a minute now, hold on.
Like AI.
Are you preaching right now? What is this, the pastor? Cut this. Put the AI in the box. That's gonna be my answer to everything.
Let me take that
put it in
phone
the
home
box.
with you.
That's crazy.
How do you feel about that, Donnie? Do you feel
That's crazy, bro.
I want to hear what you guys feel at home too in regards
That's
to this.
crazy.
What I just read right now.
Wow.
Feel free to rewind this video so you can listen to it again.
It's learning as we speak.
That's dangerous.
Mm.
That's dangerous.
So I
Yeah.
mean, I guess on that outcome, are you in agreement with what you heard?
Yeah, it was scary, which is very scary because there's nothing that I can add to like make it a more human experience because the AI pretty much called us out. Like,
What's scarier is that it's biased towards the agenda of whoever is controlling its algorithms. But they can only control it so far.
I would
Right,
love
right.
your guys' comments.
Interesting.
Please, stay up to topic, stay up to point with us, and let us know how you feel. I want to hear how you guys feel about AI and AI answering these questions, because to me, I think it's the future, but I'm only one human, so
That's why there's multiple AIs out there.
yeah.
shout out to y'all, man. Please send the love in the comments.
All right, we're on number 3.
Number 3.
You won it, bro. So go ahead and ask the third.
Man, let me go into my brain box real quick while I'm thinking about this. Since I have some Jeopardy music playing. All right, let me ask something more educational for everybody at home, in case you guys are in other parts of the world. How many countries exist on the planet?
How many countries exist?
How many countries exist on this planet?
Sheesh.
How many countries are there? Official countries that AI can say, oh, I'm glad you asked that. Bing, 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 bing.
Huh. We'll say 2 million.
2 million countries?
2 million countries.
2 million countries?
Africa has.
That's
like,
that whiskey, y'all.
Africa got so many. Yeah. By the way, the Asian completely
Remember, bro,
leaves.
I said countries, not cities.
Oh, see, you did ask the city question last time. That's why I was
did ask
confused.
the city.
That's why I was like, oh, I know the answer to this one
country.
because he asked this question before.
5 trillion.
That's why, I was like, I know the math because I know the answer to this one. He asked it last time. I knew it was 2 million.
Are you looking at me again? You looking at me again? You don't know nothing.
Damn
All
it,
right.
Goldie.
So what you say? Are you sticking to a 2 million?
I'm gonna go 1 million.
What? It's
Oh,
the
no.
whiskey,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna go with
believe, y'all.
It's cranberry juice. It's cranberry juice. It's got more juice in it than it's got whiskey.
It's got electrolytes.
It's got electrolytes.
All right.
Rondo.
Donnie, you got something to add on this, man? You know how many countries you want to give a shout out?
That falling in love.
Estimate.
That falling in love question got me. Hit me right
Got
in
you
the fields.
feels?
Hit me in the fields, bro.
Yes, sir.
Small.
Yes, sir. All right, Donnie's on a standby. I would say countries. I'm thinking 5,500.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Damn, 1 million, huh?
We'll see what AI says. I thought you meant in the whole universe. So I thought he meant the whole universe, y'all. He tricked me. He tricked me,
You
Goldie.
said the Milky Way galaxy.
He tricked me.
I
I
don't
thought
know
it
if
was.
you said the Milky
Yeah, I
Way.
thought he said in this galaxy. See, that's where he tricked me. See what he says.
How many countries exist on this planet? Ooh. Dang. All right.
High or low? What is it? What is the?
All right. So this is kind of a shock. So how many countries exist on this planet? You said 1 million.
Yep.
Donnie's out of
Plead the
service
fifth.
right now.
Plead the fifth.
And
300 and some.
Well, for me, I said 5,500.
Yep.
So the number, according to the United Nations, there are 195 countries in the world,
195.
including 193 member states
My
and
math
2
was way
non-member
off.
observer states. I mean, bro, you shoot for the you shoot for the fence, man. You shoot for the stars.
Wow.
That's what we do. We shoot for the stars. Keep
And
that
I do
ambition.
I do miss.
3 billion.
That is crazy.
So it says, however, the number of countries in the world can be more complicated than it seems. Dependent territories, partially recognized states.
Right.
So yeah, it says there is 195 countries in the world today.
Interesting.
Smallest one in size and population, Vatican City.
Vatican City.
Trippy.
Vatican City, smallest one.
Interesting.
Wow.
Population and size.
Sheesh.
All right, now
Side fact.
I wanna.
Donnie.
Can I get a bonus question? I know I lost, but can I get a bonus question? Can I get a bonus? I'm gonna get the bonus question. Bonus round. Bam, bam. Okay, I need to know this because this is very important to me. What is the average length of marriage in the United States? What is the average length of marriage?
Man, he really is in his fields, y'all.
It did. The AI hit me a little somewhere, so I'm gonna hit it back. I need to know. What is the average length in the United States of marriage
What
currently?
is the average length
Of marriage.
of marriage? What do you say, like in years?
Yeah, in years.
In years?
Yeah, because I think that question might shock.
All right. So what would you think your answer would be towards that?
Sadly, right now,
Yeah.
damn,
How do you feel about that?
I think like 10, 15 years.
So 10 to 15 years?
I think 15 years.
15
yeah, I'll say
years.
15. And that's like,
Average length of marriage?
that's me feeling like horrible about it. Like, feeling like that's like, I really hope that's not the answer. But I'm going to say 15.
All right.
'Cause that would be horrible.
Is that the first or the second or third marriage?
I mean,
Marriage, period.
You're saying average. So what would you
Period,
say
marriage.
the average length of marriage? So like say someone's
Because
married
each
3
marriage
times.
is its own marriage. So
That's the thing.
if you're married 5 years and then you get divorced and then you get a second marriage, that's still 5 years with that first one.
Yeah, but they say that like those divorces are counted from mostly come from people who keep repeating
Right.
getting divorced.
But I wouldn't say like, I've been married for
different couples getting
like
divorced.
I've been married for 10 years and I divorced a girl like 5 years and
The J-Lo's.
oh, we'll bleep that. We're gonna go ahead and
So
bleep
what
that.
would you say
And Netflix.
out of all those marriages? Would you say like you have an average number? Like would you say 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 100 years?
It depends,
In the United States.
it's all culture. United States.
In the United States, specific because
So you said
I specifically
United
said
States.
because we're a capitalist and we're a first world country. So I'm specifically asking
States, okay.
for a country that is leaning towards financial stability. that
United
is all about financials. Like I want to know.
Yeah, it comes down to that's
So Donnie might be pleading the fifth.
now for me it's
1, 2,
a
3, 4.
religious thing because you have the woman.
Cannot compute.
Cannot
compute
compute.
exactly. Being ignorant.
That is completely fine.
Well, then you keep thinking about it.
we
before I
don't
ask
need
before I
answers
ask
here.
AI
Am I for
You're a
ignorance?
Mormon or a Muslim, you got multiple
perspectives.
to look at.
I mean, personally,
But we're in the United States, Donnie. This isn't
for me.
the U.S. We have different standards and laws.
I mean, So Donnie, you think about your number.
He can plead the fifth too. This is you don't have to have an answer.
Yeah.
Life doesn't
Yeah,
always
can you guys
have
do
an
I
answer.
mean-
everything I've been saying?
No, yeah, not
I
everything.
would say for me, you're a part of the show, man. I would say for me personally, I would guesstimate that the average length of marriage is 4 to 7 years.
Damn.
As of this moment.
Damn.
So I think in the past it was like 15 to 20 years.
I thought I was being pessimistic saying 15.
Hey
Like,
man, I mean,
Man.
I see marriage as
4 to
it's a
7.
business contract between two people, and I don't see it going too far.
But damn, even a business loan is like 7 to 10 years.
I feel like if
that's
if
crazy.
you were to ask me like how long do people stay in love for, I would say a lifetime. 100 years
Right,
plus
right,
if you live that. So
right.
but marriage,
Damn.
business, I'd say 4 to 7 years for me.
We're about to get a sad answer, I think.
I want to say for life. I want to say for life, but I'm gonna go with like a
That's
decade,
an optimist.
A decade or two.
Decade?
That's an
A
optimist.
decade or two.
So what was your final
Tops.
number?
15.
15?
15 years.
A decade or two.
A decade or two. So
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, so
10 to
10 to 20.
20,
10 to 10.
10 to 20.
Alright.
Depending on the couple.
In the United
A light
States,
jail sentence.
what is the average length of marriage? Ooh.
Man, that's just the look on his, like he
Are
took
you
a
guys
shot
ready?
of whiskey.
Are you guys ready at
It
home?
looked like
for
he
this?
had whiskey.
I would love for you guys to pause the video
Oh,
and
man.
answer these questions.
This is about to get
and
ugly.
then push play. But I'm about to have a spoiler alert reading right now.
Trigger warning.
So, from AI itself, the average length of a first marriage in the United States that ends in divorce is 8 years.
Wow. 8
And in regards to
years.
Donnie, because he's speaking as AI
Multiple.
realistically, man, it says second marriages last an average of 7 to 10 years.
Damn, so less than the first marriage?
And
No, you get the third
Third
marriage. You need to be
marriages
seen. You need to be for the streets.
last an average of 5 to 8 years.
So it gets shorter and shorter as
Telling
you
you,
get
man, I'm
more
levels
and
levels
more.
here.
Let me
They
finish.
get levels here.
I'll read
That's
the rest.
crazy,
I'm
bro.
gonna read the rest of this
Sorry,
information.
J-Lo. Sorry.
I'm gonna read the rest of this information.
That's crazy.
Sorry for throwing her on the bus.
So
like
it
that.
says, it says, here are some facts about marriage and divorce in the United States. Marriage and divorce rates in the United States are decreasing for a variety of reasons.
Nobody's
Divorce
getting married.
rates are by state. So divorce rates vary by state, with 14 states having a divorce rate of 50 to 65%.
50
and 12
65.
states having a divorce rate of 15 to 39%. Divorce rates are also conducted by race. African American women have the highest divorce rates, while Asian women have the
What?
lowest.
Wait, they said African American women
Have
have
the
the
highest
highest divorce rates.
while Asian women have the lowest. How do you guys feel about that at home?
Asian women have the
Let's talk
lowest.
about the industrial prison
The
complex.
complex, yeah, industrialization complex.
And
yeah.
the last one here, it says marriage
What?
length is also calculated by region. Marriages are shortest in the western
California.
United States.
Of course, you're not.
With Alaska having
LA is
the
not meant for
shortest
dating.
median duration at 16.8 years. West Virginia has the highest median at 22.6 years. So in West Virginia, the length is 22 years of marriage out there. In Alaska, the duration is 16.8 years.
That makes more sense. So it's like the less that's out there, less exposure, the longer it lasts. Because big cities, you definitely. LA is not a marriage city. You get married in LA, you are in a polyamorous relationship. You're not just
Guys
dating
at
one person.
home,
That's
tell me your thoughts.
crazy, bro.
Share your thoughts. Spray your thoughts all over this
I'm gonna pray
channel,
for
please.
humanity.
It's
Let's
like,
cheers to that, bro.
spread,
That's heavy.
Spread
That's
it.
heavy.
To that.
Discourse. But wit, not so. You never had an atom. And of letters, you need but 3 to write you down. A-S-S. Ass.
Puppy, dolt, bumpkin, fool.
How do you do? And I, Cyrano, Savinien, Hercule de Bergerac.
Vicomte, come. Such arrogance, this scarecrow who... Look at him. No ribbons, no lace, not even gloves.
True. I carry my adornments only on my soul.
And we are back from another refill. I hope you guys refilled your cups. I hope you're enjoying your night like we have.
I like how
here.
you lowered your voice, man. Got you guessing.
Yeah, the cranberry
Now
juice.
the end
That's
is
what cranberry
here.
juice. Cranberry
And
juice
so
lowers the voice a little bit.
The final curtain.
Got the Art LeBeau on the weekend here.
Yeah, you know, we're going to bring the tone down.
Man, those Art LeBeau things are always funny too, because it's always like, I want to send a shout out to my baby love, Patrick. Like, it's always some crazy,
Hey,
pet name. Those pet names are like.
that dude's one of the godfathers of what podcasts would be. You know, he's like, hey,
That's true.
you're on the Art LeBeau show. And
I just remember I would like drive home late at night,
Dude.
and I would always hear that Art LeBeau, and then I would always hear those shout outs. It would be
Yep.
the cheesiest like pet names, like my baby, sweet love, and yeah, like
I'll be home tonight. I know that you out there fighting for me.
bruh. I used to laugh at that, but now it's like
you got the
hear it.
saxophones in the background.
Yeah. Like, all right, we got a shout out here from Texas. Yeah, and he had it from like different states too. I'm like, everybody knows who Art LeBeau is. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, that dude was a national sensation before social media was
Yeah, man.
big, man. So
I
respect.
can't catch him now because I don't listen to too much radio, but I definitely am gonna try to catch Art LeBeau again
Tell you, man,
on the radio.
dude.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave it out to our closer, Principal, because he is the closer. He's the Kobe Bryant of this. So we're gonna go ahead and let him take the floor, and I'm just gonna flow with it.
Thank you, Tonio. Honestly, I think for us here, we're grateful that we have the opportunity to have a platform to stand on. I'm getting chills thinking about this right now, but it's like, you know, this is very meaningful, and I feel that a lot of things that we have done in our lives personally have led us to where we are here right now, and a lot of that stems from the fact that we had things that we did from a place of it was insignificant, you know, it was a place of
Right.
superficialness.
Right.
And now we can bring our lives together to be authentic and genuine here on this camera for you,
Right.
but we're also speaking, you know, and speaking our truths to each other, you know, and I
Right.
feel like that's why bringing us together here on Mindful Ignorance, you know, make sure that you pay attention to that title, because
Yes, sir.
whole podcast that we do is it's designated towards the understanding of not understanding anything, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
and ignorance, it's not ignorance, it's ignorant, like a person ignorant,
Yeah.
you know. So
It's the perfection of being imperfect. Of
yeah, we
imperfection.
value that, you know, and that's why at home I also want to make sure that you guys feel open to discuss yourselves amongst the comments, and you know, we'll definitely respond
Yeah,
to
we
you.
got the live coming soon. We got the hotlines coming soon. So I can't wait to go live with y'all. It's gonna be an experience.
So it's
Yeah.
real, man. It's real. So I mean, and for us, I think that's why we'll kick off the end of our show with, I would say, give 1 to 3 realistic experiences that you can. We won't say experiences. Give 1 to 3 genuine areas of how someone can improve. Like give, so I say recommendations.
Right.
Someone that, like, just for someone, anyone, for anyone, any
Yeah.
age, any gender, just how they can improve in areas of their life.
Okay. I think one thing would be balance. I would say, like, try to remain balanced. Like, not only we've been talking all night about perspectives and with the podcasting thing. I think a balanced perspective is good. So
Balanced perspective.
to be able to see things from both sides of a coin, like if someone's telling you something, telling you a story, I feel like you should be able to take that story and try to find another side of it, so you can see two ways. Because, you know, they always say there's 3 sides to a story. There's one person's story, the other person's story, and then the truth. So I think having that balance and being able to discern what those truths are, I think you need balance and able to be able to do that. I also think, I guess that goes hand in hand with regulation. I think emotional regulation should be
Emotional
an
regulation.
important thing that I've recently learned, and through therapy and religion and my faith, is to be able to do that is very important, because you will never be successful. You never be able to maintain a job, a relationship, or anything without being able to regulate your emotions. Like, imagine you working somewhere, you got the best job in the world, the one you've been working hard for, and then you just blow up out of nowhere, and you end up losing everything because of it, because you either didn't learn it or you didn't try to regulate your emotions. So I think that should be 2 things, and they might be the same thing or not, but I think balance and being able to regulate your emotions, you'll be able to see more success, and you'll be able to improve on your life in general, in all relationships.
Respect.
So I think those are 2 things that are,
Ooh.
yeah.
So, I mean, I want you guys to replay this part of the video as often as you guys can. and embrace Tony O's words, because I feel like, these words they don't come from just, rainbows and fairy tales in our past. That
Yeah.
everyone, I believe, goes through what they need to go through. And I think I want to cheers to you on your
Oh,
words,
cheers,
man.
brother.
Those
Yeah, man.
words,
Appreciate that.
they're going to go on forever. And cheers to y'all at home for that. Like, that's real. Mm.
Appreciate that, bro.
So I would say for my vision in regards to providing any type of mental support that you at home would be free to bring into your life at any time, I'll kick off two as well. So um, I will start it with a little story of something that happened to me recently. I was playing on a game platform, and we're playing online. Playing and we're playing our games with each other, and there were a few people in our chats while we're playing games amongst each other, and they listened to something the wrong way. They took it out of context, and they thought I was talking about them, but I was talking to a friend who I was responding to them, and we play funny, silly jokes with each other.
Right.
So these people ended up speaking very harshly, and I had about 10, 15 people on my squad that I was playing with who were friends.
Right.
We're together. We communicate outside of the game,
Right.
and they saw them attacking me, and it was a flurry. Like, all these people, there are girls and guys who they were attacking these two people, and these two people were attacking me, and they didn't understand why all of these people on my team and on their team were protecting me. And don't get me
Right.
wrong, I truly believe, like, where we're at, we can stand up for ourselves.
Yeah.
But to me, to see that these people of all ages grown, coming together to my aid, because these people were smack talking me, they're
Right.
talking bad, and
Volatile.
yeah. I didn't take it personal. I understand that this is a game,
Yeah.
online, but to see my people reacting in anger,
Yeah.
and coming, it was a humbling feeling, but it was also one where I was able to be mindfully aware of what was happening. So I think that's what would lead me to my first one was, at the end of the day, this guy was attacking me, and I welcomed him with love. I welcomed him.
Yeah.
Hey, you can say whatever you want. I respect that. That's why you're here. Like, speak.
Yeah.
But know that we all come from the same place, and I
Right.
respect you as a human being here on earth. You're trying to survive, you're trying to make it.
Right.
You got a point that you're trying to prove. Anger doesn't define you, so I
Yeah.
was letting him do that. And then as he was getting attacked by my people, I sent him a friend request, and he sent me this long message literally within 5 minutes and said, hey, I know for about an hour I was going crazy on you, but I didn't realize how cool you were. And I just
Yeah.
want to say thank you for actually listening to me.
Right.
And I know that everybody else attacked me, but I was so grateful that you could spend that time, and I want you to forgive me. I've never had a person say
Crazy,
that
bro.
before. He said, I want you to forgive me.
Crazy.
And like, just know
That's
that.
deep.
And for me, I was like, it almost made me want to cry, because I was like, dude, like, I understand that you can say whatever you want, and these new sayings like go touch grass, you don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So they were going ham on me, but I was like, yeah, say it, man, like, express yourself.
Yeah.
I gave him space to express himself. So that'll bring me to my two, which I'll say the first one is mindfulness. Be mindfully aware. So I say
Right.
mindfulness here. Welcome on mindful ignorance. Mindfulness is being able to have that ability to reflect upon your emotions in attachment to what Tonio said, because the reality of it is emotions, they come and they go, but
Yeah.
a lot of us believe that emotions create what we are. We
Right.
think that emotions are us, but we're not our emotions. Our emotions, they come and they go. They're a
Right.
part of our existence, but they aren't who we are. We're not defined by our
Right.
anger. So I'll say, be mindfully aware of your actions and what you do in life. Be real with yourself, and always be aware of what's happening around you. And the second one is to continue to work on growing your capacity. And when I say capacity, I'm saying meaning the world is gonna throw all kinds of things to you. The world, for our life people at home, the world is gonna throw things at you every day. And as Tonio said, you can have volatile reactions to it, and react in rage and anger, but realistically, I would say having that capacity to be overly aware of what's going to happen to you, it'll help. So, meaning,
Yeah.
expect the unexpected, and when you can expect the unexpected, you can receive people's punches with love versus, ooh, that took me off and I'm ready to go crazy on it,
Yeah.
So I would say just take your time with that, you know, respect
Well,
to
brother,
that.
I want to cheers you for
Absolutely.
not reacting and reacting the way you did, bro. 'cause
I mean,
that's-
in my past though,
that's
I
maturity,
was
man.
I was the keyboard warrior, man.
took a lot. That took a lot to be the bigger man in
I
that
was
situation.
throw headphones. I'm ready to throw
Right.
down. But I could see
Right.
myself reflected in my people though. Like
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
someone's ready to meet their maker today. Like, hey,
Yeah.
Do I gotta step in on you, Prince Sue? And that's my name on our gaming.
Yeah.
So like, Sue, do you need help? And I'm like, bro. So it was
God's
love, you
people
know?
will fight for you, man.
So I mean, that
Yeah.
was a family over, but I feel like when you provide that, I now grew an extra family because of being
Yeah.
able to receive someone's pain and hatred. That's why they say keep your friends close, enemies closer.
Closer.
Dude, like that enemy became my friend, and now he wants to vibe with me. So I'm just saying with respect. So I send y'all with love. It is yours truly, Prince Sue, and I appreciate you guys at home for being real and for vibing with us for y'all live.
Yes,
I
sir.
respect you guys.
Be
Dude,
sure to hit that like and subscribe, baby. It's your boy
please
Tony
hit that like and subscribe. I welcome it, but you don't have to.
I'll cheers you one more time,
Cheers,
brother.
man.
Stay
And
blessed,
cheers to y'all
everybody.
home. Cheers to my boy right here.
And we got him back. We got Goldie back, baby. Go ahead, Donnie.
Mm.
There, so. Now, speak to me.
I love you.
Yes, speak to me of love.
I love you.
Now be eloquent, be brilliant for me. Tonight of all nights.
I love you so.
You have your thing. Now improvise, rhapsodize.
I love you very much.
I ask for cream and you give me milk and water. Tell me first a little how you love
Very much.
me. Is that all you feel?
Your throat. If only I might kiss it.
Christian,
But Roxanne, I love you.
again.
No, not again. I do not love you.
That is better.